What's up, Comic Book Nation? BD here with your top 5 stories from the past 24 hours, and today we've got a brand new trailer for Rogue One, a Star Wars story, some new TV spots for Doctor Strange, and an update on the Black Widow movie. All that and more in Comic Book Now. First up, we have that brand new trailer for Rogue One, a Star Wars story. We're going to watch it right here, right now. Check it out.
Jin, whatever I do it to protect you. So you understand?
I understand.
You want to get out of here?
Our rebellion is all that remains to push back the Empire. We think you might be able to help us.
When was the last time you were in contact with your father?
What is this? It appears he is critical to the development of a super weapon.
If my father built this thing, we need to find him.
All right. How many do I need?
They are requesting a call sign.
It's, Rogue One.
The power that we are dealing with here is immeasurable.
If the Empire has this kind of power, what chance do we have?
We have hope. Rebellions are built on hope. They've no idea we're coming.
Take hold of this moment. The Force is strong. Make 10 men feel like 100.
We'll take the next chance. And the next. You're rebels, aren't you?
Save the rebellion! Save the dream!
If you were doubting that film before, which a lot of people were, I bet you are not anymore. That trailer has everybody hyped. Rogue One hits theaters December 16th. By the way, Darth Vader is on the new poster. You can check that out at Comicbook.com. Yes, you heard it right. Darth Vader is on the poster. Next up, Scarlett Johansson has offered up her own update on the status of a potential Black Widow standalone film. We've all been asking for it. Here's what she has to say. It's a possibility. There's plenty of backstory, or not. It could be something else. Where do the Avengers go? They are underground. What happens then? What happens after it all falls apart? There are so many ways you can go. I think it would just have to be very much like its own specific thing. It would have to have its own specific vibe. It would have been totally different than any of the other standalone films. I think if the fans wanted it enough, then it would probably become a reality. I'm excited about that because I would love to see the Budapest story between her and Hawkeye. Can we get that or no? Kevin Feige, I'm looking at you. The MCU is yet to have a female hero title on the big screen for a big screen adventure. The closest thing coming in the form of Jessica Jones on Netflix, but Captain Marvel and the Ant-Man sequel, Ant-Man and the Wasp, will soon change that. Next up, how about some more Logan news? Yes, in case you somehow have missed it, the third and final Hugh Jackman Wolverine movie is titled Logan, and while we have had looks at Patrick Stewart in the film and a poster recently, we're now getting teases of some more events of the film and a new storyboard drawn by Gabriel Hardman and shared by director James Mangold on Twitter. It looks like Logan is either playing in traffic or going after a driver. Either way, I don't want to be in that car, but then again, he could just be training for a dodgeball tournament. Just in case all of that movie news wasn't enough, we have a couple of new TV spots for Doctor Strange containing a touch of new footage, and we're just going to roll those out. Check it out.
What if I told you your reality is one of many, Doctor Strange?
Forget everything you think you know.
The Avengers protect the world from physical dangers. We safeguard it against more mystical threats. Join us.
You cannot stop this.
Mr. Doctor, actually.
Rated PG-13, November 4. Get tickets now.
What if I told you your reality is one of many, Doctor Strange?
Forget everything you think you know. All right. The Avengers protect the world from physical dangers. We safeguard it against more mystical threats. Join us.
You cannot stop this.
Mr. Doctor, actually.
Rated PG-13, November 4. Get tickets now.
Doctor Strange hits theaters on November 4th, and we are all super hyped. Can we all agree that those special effects look absolutely freaking incredible? And now it's time for something which I like to call the comic book speed round. So get your questions ready. Whatever you want to talk about, drop it in the comment section right now. I want to talk to you guys about whatever you want to talk about, but let's get through this speed round. Kevin Feige says Captain Marvel is the most powerful hero in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. She's not even there yet. Ragman debuted on Arrow last night. Jeffrey Dean Morgan confirmed multiple kills in the Walking Dead Season 7 premiere, but then debunked his own quote, so we're a little confused by that. Anna Kendrick wants to play Robin, kind of. And Warner Brothers has announced 2 untitled event films for 2019 and 2020. I don't know, standalone Batman movie, anybody? Now let's turn it over to some of your questions. Let's see what we got. What do you guys want to talk about? I see some Doctor Who comments. People are saying Black Widow could be boring. Guys, Conrad Martin, you guys might want to send him some hate mail. Batman, Monster Men, better or worse than the original? Brandon, you excited for Legends tonight? Hopefully. I thought Arrow had a really good episode last night. I liked the introduction of Ragman. But I hope Legends of Tomorrow can keep up the pace. I hope we see a whole new Legends of Tomorrow than we saw last season. I thought, even though they're traveling through time and doing all this stuff, the whole season, it just almost felt a little flat. Like, they need to spice it up a little bit, make something interesting happen. But it looks like, I saw a trailer last night during Arrow that showed that they're going all the way back to, like, hundreds of years ago. That stuff looks pretty exciting. But I don't know. It's not a show that I would prioritize watching live. I might even just DVR it or watch it tomorrow morning. I don't know. How's Gotham? I'm an episode behind. I know there's a lot of love for Benedict Samuel's Mad Hatter, so there's that. That's what I can give you. A Red Hood movie? I don't think so. I think with Deathstroke as the main villain. I don't know if Deathstroke's even going to be the main villain. He's just probably going to be the foe being manipulated by someone else. Maybe we'll see the Riddler in there. I've been pulling for that. But I also have been pulling for a Deathstroke Riddler movie. That'd be really sweet. Superman, I don't know what's the question mark around Superman. Flash or Arrow? This season it's Arrow. Last year, you would have asked me last year, I would have said Flash. This year so far, it's definitely Arrow. We got Tobias Church wreaking havoc. We got Ragman. We got the dude from Coach Carter making an appearance. And last night's episode was kind of funny. Oliver Queen kept yelling on the line, which is like the worst thing your coach could ever yell at you during practice, because you're like, no, I'm tired, coach. I'd rather die. But they had the guy from Coach Carter, the basketball player from Coach Carter in there, getting on the line, just like he did in that movie. I thought that was kind of ironic. Does the Logan movie pictures give us more hints about the movie? Absolutely. Kind of. There's a scene where he goes through a windshield. You could dodge traffic, you could dodge a ball. He's going for the dodgeball tournament. Ghost Rider or Punisher show? I'm not sure. I think Ghost Rider's going to end up in Defenders. I don't think he's going to stick around on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for too long, unless that show sees like a ratings boost from it, and then they're like, no, keep him. I don't care what it does to the story. But I think Ghost Rider ends up in the Defenders and on Netflix. I asked Chloe Bennett about this at Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con last weekend. I said, any chance you guys start to team up a little bit maybe? And she said anything's possible. She didn't want to give away spoilers. But I think it's going to be more along the lines of Ghost Rider heading to Netflix. Spider-Man trailer. When are we going to get that? I would say Spider-Man trailer probably around the time Doctor Strange comes out. I know we still have a Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 trailer to get to, but Spider-Man comes out only 2 months after that, so I can't imagine they're going to miss the Doctor Strange boat with the Spider-Man trailer, even though they do have to promote Guardians. I say we get Guardians 1 or 2 weeks before Doctor Strange, which is like next week maybe 2 weeks from now, and then Spider-Man the week of Doctor Strange. Or they'll at least tell us it's going to be attached to Doctor Strange, since Doctor Strange is such a... How many times did I just say Doctor Strange? Doctor Strange. But I think it's going to be a way to get people's attention on that movie. They'll say, go see it this weekend and see the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer in IMAX or something like that, since it is a very little-known character to people who aren't comic book fans. But they could do the same thing with the Guardians trailer. Let's get one more question here. Black Widow movie updates. We tackled that. You can replay this video as soon as we're done here, or you can go to Comicbook.com. The guy at End of Arrow as a new enemy as well. If you're referring to Prometheus, who made his debut last night on Arrow, yes, I would definitely assume That's going to be the overarching villain of the season. And it's funny because I thought they were going to get away from the supernatural stuff, but he's got those long claws and stuff, and he's wreaking havoc. And even Tobias Church, that dude with the brass knuckles, yeah, Tyrese from The Walking Dead, yeah, even he's scared of him. But that's all we got time for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching Comic Book Nation and being a part of the show today and always. To get your news first, to get it best, and to get it analyzed and all the deep inside looks, hit up Comicbook.com and follow us on social media at ComicBook on Twitter, at ComicBook Now on Instagram. I'm Brandon Davis. I will see you all tomorrow.